Hello everyone, MIKombat here, and Mortal Kombat 11 surprisingly wasn't shown off at E3 2018. And after they have been doing the same formula of showing off a game every other year, they have seemed to have finally broken that cycle. It is odd because even Ed Boon stated that he knows that they do this. And I haven't uploaded a video in a while to see if NRS would announce it a month after E3. But I guess they decided they wanted to make sure they have something worth showing. And that is something I can agree with, as making your game look as good as possible shows that you really care about your game. Even if every time Ed Boon posts a tweet on Twitter, even if it isn't Mortal Kombat related, you always have that one person demanding for something Mortal Kombat 11 related, which is honestly getting annoying at this point. But for now, I'd like to talk about the possibilities that Mortal Kombat 11 isn't going to be the next Mortal Kombat related game coming out next. These are all just my thoughts, guys, on other ideas NetherRealm Studios could also do if they weren't working on Mortal Kombat 11. So there is no guarantee these will ever come true, but they still could. And first would be the most unlikely idea of MK vs DC 2. Oh, Ed Boon tweeted out that they are not doing MK vs DC 2. Good. The second idea I have, well, now it's I guess the first, would be Mortal Kombat 0. What would Mortal Kombat 0 be? Well, Mortal Kombat 0 would be the story of the great Kung Lao, not that one, this one, and his story way back before the first Mortal Kombat game. The story would be centered around the great Kung Lao, not that one, this one, defeating Shao Kahn's forces from winning the 10th consecutive Mortal Kombat tournament to be allowed to invade Earthrealm. And then in the next tournament, the great Kung Lao, not this one, that one, would die to Goro. The bigger problem with this game would be none of your favorite characters outside of Shao Kahn, Raiden, Fujin, maybe, Shang Tsung, Reptile, maybe, and the great Kung Lao, not that one, would be in this game. So there would be no Scorpion Sub-Zero, Liu Kang, Kitana, and the entire roster of the game would have nothing more than new characters in it, in which in turn would piss a lot of people off when they continue the timeline and people would say, I want, insert character name here, in the next game, to which the response will be, they died hundreds of years ago during Mortal Kombat 0. They are not coming back. So those would be some of the big problems. But we would get to see the story of the great Kung Lao. You know the one by now. I see what was going on in his time. Another game I could see NRS making would be Shaolin Monks 2. The first Shaolin Monks game was the first successful game that would utilize the story mode that would follow a specific character. Well, characters, depending on who you pick to play as or if you were playing with a friend. Because, you know, the other two side games, Sub-Zero Mythologies, wasn't that great and had its fill of problems. And that piece of shit Special Forces game that doesn't deserve to have the Mortal Kombat name! We're not that good. A sequel to Shaolin Monks would be a lot of fun. I don't see it getting a lot of tournament potential, but the story would be a good experience. As for what it could be about, maybe it could be focused on Sub-Zero or Scorpion, like the cancelled Ice and Fire game that Ed Boon once talked about. The last idea I have for a game that could come out instead of Mortal Kombat 11 would be Mortal Kombat Timelines. MK Timelines could be stories of the past, things that could have happened before MK1 and between the events of MK9 and MKX, so we actually get to play those story bits that were in the comics. We could see how Kano betrayed the Special Forces and see exactly what he did. Play as Shao Kahn as he invades Edenia and conquers it. Or how about the Elder Sub-Zero Bihan and how he helps Serena control her demon half, aka the Sub-Zero Mythologies game. We could also see the rise and fall of the great Kung Lao. What led Shinnok to become the fallen Elder God? See the moment that Sub-Zero killed Scorpion and his clan. Yes, I know, it wasn't Sub-Zero and Scorpion was being manipulated by Quan Chi, but Scorpion didn't know that until MKX. We could also have some story events from the Mortal Kombat X comics and actually make those truly canon. But all these and more would just be interesting stories of Mortal Kombat's past to see in quick story moments. while also getting some new characters in the story mode as well. We would be able to see the stories that we have never gotten to see before, and that would add more lore to Mortal Kombat's universe. We would also have most, but not all, of our favorite Mortal Kombat characters to play as if this game was made. And those are just some ideas on what NetherRealm Studios could be working on if it wasn't Mortal Kombat 11. Just want to take some time off to think of other things they might be doing that is Mortal Kombat related. But I am still waiting for Mortal Kombat 11. I really want to play that game. I want to see who's in the roster. I want to see what the story is like, and what they also bring that is new to Mortal Kombat. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Follow me on Twitter at MIKombat for updates on future videos and other topics or whatever I may tweet about. And next time, I will do a video talking about which is better, the variation system or the gear system. Until next time.